What's up everyone, my name is Bret. Sometimes I wear a beret and I have some packages today to share with you guys. These were given to me by some friends who didn't say I needed to open them on camera, but I feel like given what they sent, they deserve to be shown on camera. And also I feel kind of bad because some of these are about 6 months old. I'm sorry, but I feel like better late than never. We can share them here today. For those of you who have been wondering or asking in the past, I do not currently have a fan mail P.O. box. I have no plans of starting one at this time either. I can get a little bit more into that in the future, but at this time, no fan mail address. I do not feel it's really needed, but for now, these are from people who contacted me and said they were going to be sending this stuff, so it's more people I already knew and not a little more unexpected. I expected all of these, and like I said, some of these are kind of old. So naturally, let's start with the newest and go to the oldest, because at least then I can open something that is still in its packaging. We'll start with this parcel. This is from Detroit, the Detroit Dart Club to be specific. Oh, I could pull the tab to open it. Oh yeah. I commented on one of Connor's videos with the Detroit Dart Club. If I could speak, that'd be great. I said I liked their shirts, and he said, I will send you some. He also sent some stickers. Detroit Dart Club. That is cool. That's a much better sticker than what I have. I don't have a sticker, but still cool. He also said, just let me know what size you want and I'll send that over. And I said, sometimes I'm a small and sometimes I'm a medium. And sometimes I wear a beret. Got him. But he said, I'll send you both and you can just give the other one away to someone else. And that was just way too cool. Here's the medium. I think I'm gonna be the small as per usual. This is a small. I just know sometimes I run a little bit small. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try these on. Ah, that is so cool. And on the back, sorry, here's what it looks like. And then on the back, we've got made in Detroit. That is nifty. Alrighty, well, I can't wait to sport some of these. I mean, I could just sport it right now. That is a yes to the small. The small fits well. Cool. All right, well, I guess I will figure out what we do with this medium, but huge thank you, Connor McGaffey. He runs the Detroit Dart Club. You should totally check out his channel. One, because he did not charge me for these. He just sent them kindly, and so I felt terrible, and I wanted to send something his way as well. So check out his channel to see what I sent back over. But two, Connor's channel is one of my absolute favorite right now, and I'm not joking when I say that. The Detroit Dart Club is actually like a facility that anyone can go to in the area and have Nerf games. He actually hosts Nerf games like all week. It's fantastic. It's like the dream. And it's actually like the perfect way to get new people interested in the Nerf scene too. So fantastic channel. He has basically, weekly vlogs talking about what it's like to run, a full-time Nerf club, which is really interesting and really cool from a business side and a Nerf side. So yeah, I've been really interested in what he's doing, and I can't wait to see it grow from there. He's got a fantastic business, and yeah, it's really fun to keep up with it, but not being able to go there since I'm on the West Coast. So thank you, Connor, and I will see what to do with these. All right, next up we have a package from FoamBlast. You know it's from FoamBlast when you get that blue packaging. I just took my FoamBlast shirt off. Whoops-a-daisy. I am awesome. I mean, let's open this. Look at that. Ooh, special. I have not seen this yet. I was given cool stuff from FoamBlast. Yay, a bag of things. Alrighty. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. Oh wait, I should find the note that I don't know is in here. A note from Adriana. Hello. Here are the Boomco darts we talked about. Also, I know you don't mod a whole lot, but I threw in a bunch of stuff anyway. Even if you just give it away, that's okay. Looking forward to shooting you at Ragnaroktoberfest. Adriana. Thank you, Adriana. Much appreciated. And it's true, I know, I don't do a whole lot of modding stuff right now on this channel. My time has clearly been allocated to other projects, but I do want to get back into some stuff, and they've included quite the number of materials to help me with that. This poor, useless modder who wears a beret. Some good wire, 18 gauge wire. Ooh, yeah, snips. These, I can use those. Could you not? I believe these are wire cutters. Fang revamps. Cool. Yeah, no, I can definitely do something with those. Silicone grease, no, always can use stuff with that. Gaskets. Micro switch. Ooh, yes. Drum springs, always can use those. Thank you. What is that one for? Huh. And some big screws. A motorboard. I don't know which one this is specifically, but it says, oh, Kelly Industries motorboard 1.0. Okay. It's nice when it says it right there. And it says toward enemy on there. I like it. That's cool. And, yep, I'll be honest, I don't know what that is, but it's good. It's got LEDs on it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I'm a noob modder. PLA safe thread locker. Very cool. All right, you know, there's a lot of stuff I can definitely use here. And in keeping with the note, Boomco darts. We were talking before about how they got some Boomco darts when they were really cheap, and yeah, she sent me, I think, 6 packs of these. 5. Doesn't matter. There's still a lot. That is fantastic. Thank you so much, FoamBlast. You guys do so much for everyone, and now you've done even more for me than I don't deserve, but I can now walk around with this like a very fabulous man. And these Boomco darts, I mean, I needed some more for my next loadout, because Boomco, you run out of Boomco darts too fast, unfortunately. So yes, these will make a fine addition to my collection, said General Grievous. All right, next up I have something from Jangular, sorry. Mr. Jangles. We always used to call you Jangular. If you're watching this, we used to always call you, when I first met you, I used to call you like Mr. Jangles or like Jangle McJangles, and then we found out there was someone in Bern who actually had that name, and I was like, well, I have to call him Jangular? Bummer. So Mr. Jangles. This is not, I don't like where that's going, but I'm going to leave it in. Beret, I can't overstate how happy. Also, sorry, before I go into this, this is a long time ago. These ones were more recent. This one, it's been a couple months, so let's see how outdated this is. I can't overstate how happy it makes me to see your channel growing. You have an exceptional amount of potential, and I love seeing your work. I vaguely recall you saying your Strife still had stock internals, so I thought it fitting to send you what is likely the last Blastertech Falcon loom in the wild. Oh, that's right. I also included a BSP Strife cage from Containment Crew. I think it's 42.5 millimeters. That may be a bit much for Falcons to handle, but you can try it if you'd like. I'd also try Instanton 2 wheels, as the Falcons can have a slower spin-up time with heavier wheels. Regardless, looking forward to what you make next, Jang. Why, thank you, sir. What I make next. Wow, you guys, so great. And why did Jangular send me this in the first place? Well, because he had a contest for his 10,000 subscriber giveaway video announcement thing, where he had people who got the top comments, I think, voted by other people. They would get a special patch from him, which looks like this. And yes, I totally just pulled it out of the box. I have not been wearing this on some of my gear for the past month or so. This is a very cool patch. You can buy his regular patch on FoamBlast, I believe, but this one is an exclusive. I don't think this is the one that glows in the dark, but still, it is a very cool patch. And now I don't have to buy a regular Jangular patch. I mean, I will totally go out and support you in every way possible, Jangular. I'm a good friend. All right, so let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, look at these. Some motors, very nicely protected. I don't remember what this. So this is the loom. Oh wait, this is like baby's first mod. I should be able to do this. What motors are in there? Do I want to unwrap this? Yeah, I'm gonna unwrap this. Oh, he said Falcons. Okay. Wow, made in China. Wow. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, that I have to do something with that. And then, yeah, look at that. Very only Jangular would send me a pink cage. Very cool. I hopefully have said this to you in the past, Jangular, but thank you so much. I mean, you have definitely been a huge inspiration for a lot of, my gameplay footage. I mean, you were probably one of the first internet folks on the Nerf community I met in person. I just watched you from afar at the Bay Area games. I was like, oh, he has a YouTube channel. Oh, and now you're my friend. All right. But yes, I have been wearing your patch, so I hope he's watching eventually. I'll tell him to watch. Oh, and he didn't really send me this, but at one point when I was over at his place, he did give me this K-Force mini cross. You may have seen this on some of my surveys in the past. It's never been voted for though. We'll figure something out for this, but this was from him. Just wanted to throw that out there. Next on the list is from Greehas Gear. This is his card. I think he had something else. Oh, he had some stickers as well. Shoot, I don't know where those are. I'm sorry, Greehas. He sent me a couple of things. One, not the whole Kronos, but this is the slide for easier priming that he makes. I have used this at some games already. I wanted to make like an actual review of it. We'll do it live. This thing is fantastic. I really like this. It helps a lot. Taking it off and then trying to prime without it actually, yeah, feels like I'm missing something. I know people don't always love the profile of something else coming off the Kronos, but you've seen all the things that can go on the Kronos. Is the Kronos craze over yet? No, probably not. That's just so much easier. Like I'll do like that really quickly and then I can just hit it against myself. Oh, I'm sorry, that might have been loud. This is a stock spring right now, but still, I can't imagine what it would be like without having this and a heavier spring. Spoiler alert, I've tried it and it's not fun. I believe he's making another one as well that's a smaller profile. Oh yes, and to install this you do need to prime it back and you can take it out just like that. So it comes with I think the nuts are already inside there and then these two bolts. And yeah, it just slides right on. It's a nice solid piece. Fantastic print job there. I mean, there's a couple scratches on it right now because I abuse my stuff. But no, this has been great. And on a similar, there it is. On a similar note, this was sent to Captain Xavier by Iktomi, aka Tarantula Den Studios. That's his logo here. This is a similar priming mech, but it's for the Kronos, that is. But it goes on the back. You screw it in here, and it's a T-pole. You push it back in. Now, I have not gotten around to installing this one because I have only the one Kronos, and this one, yeah, he did include the screws, which is nice, but I didn't want to screw this into my blaster. I didn't want to actually go through the plastic. I've seen that you have to be careful how far in you screw it, but I think with these screws, these are the correct length, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this is a terrible, terrible review. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can't really review something without actually trying it. But if I had to choose lazy mod or Beret, I would go with this one because it's just easy to put on and you can take it off and there's no actual damage done to the blaster. Whereas this one, I mean, you do have to actually, screw through the plastic. I have seen though that when this is installed, I mean, it works exactly like how you'd want it. It's just that it's a different, you know, priming style at that point. You're doing more like a night finder and then back in. But I mean, it feels really comfortable. I don't have a problem with the style of it. I'm just not a huge fan of the installation part, since that is a little different than just popping this piece on top. That being said, yeah, I will maybe put this on another one once I get a second Kronos. I just haven't had a need for a second Kronos at this time. So thank you, Iktomi, for sending this to me. I'm sorry, that's a review for now. But we will see. I just wanted to keep this one in decent form. Like I said, this hasn't even been modified internally yet. And one other thing that Greehas did send to me, I asked him when I saw that he had keychains, and a lot of people know Greehas for his keychains, I asked, would you make a deploy one? Because he'd been making some very unique style keychains. And reluctantly, he said yes. And he sent them to me for free. He sent, both of these things for free. And so, behold, with the mortal eyes, the white deploy, the black deploy, and the clear deploy. Did not realize he was going to send 3 versions of this. So these are fantastic. Shout out to all the deploy lovers and the deploy haters out there. I've got you on a keychain. Soon. These make me happy. Thank you very much, Greehas and Iktomi. These are fantastic, fantastic pieces, and yeah, I love putting these in various places. They've actually been on the back of my camera stand for a while. All right, next up I have some stuff from Velocity Blasters, one which he sent through Containment Crew. There were some Containment Crew, oh shoot, I misplaced those as well, little keychains that they also had at End War. Oh, darn it. My life. They're Containment Crew logos, and I have actually used them to mark my luggage because they're pretty distinguishable. And he had a Nerf rail mounted like screw port for cameras, a camera attachment. I cannot for the life of me find where it is. Shoot. I'm sorry. It'll turn up eventually, but thank you so much, because he ordered them through Containment Crew and sent them my way. Probably for one of these things I'm going to show you in a minute, but it would help if I actually knew where it was. So yeah, Containment Crew, you guys are awesome, make good stuff. I think the piece is a Slidev piece as well. But this was one thing that he ordered for me and sent to me. I've probably shown it off or talked about it at least once. It is this camera, which he sent to me right before I left for our Fort Flagler war, which was September, no, we're almost in September, which was in February. I know my months of the year. What he said to me was, "This will work, Tybeck." Oh, that's right, we were talking about it, and that's why he sent it. It would be nice if I actually made these videos early. So this is a Vemeco 4K Sports Full HD water resistant camera. Specifications on the back. There's a few. It can shoot 4K at 30 FPS. Usually what I do for my videos, my GoPro Hero 5 session, is at 1080 and 60 frames per second. I feel like that works pretty well. So I believe I set mine here to the same settings. Yeah, I think I've shared some footage with this one already. I know it's not like, over the moon fantastic, but no, it does work. It is a decent knockoff. The audio, not ideal, but you don't always need audio. I started out with basically no audio in my videos, my Hero 2. Come on, there we go. So the casing looks very familiar. Here's the unit itself. And it takes a micro SD card. It has Wi-Fi as well. The batteries are chunky, and it comes with a buttload of accessories. It does not come with an actual head strap, but I had a spare one from my other GoPros, so I used that before. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. So it's very cool. Because these will work with GoPro mounts. So yeah, even if the camera isn't like the most amazing thing ever, I've used it. I can use it as a secondary camera. I can use the mounts with all my other stuff too. So no, it's fantastic. Thank you, Tybeck. And I did get to use this at Fort Flagler when I was running my Sledgefire too. So I could capture myself being batoned by Captain Xavier in front and in third person, because that's what we need in life. And the last thing he did send me was this. This is a yes, handheld gimbal. I asked for this. Probably not. I did not. I don't know why. He sends me such nice things. Here it is. It is not bad at all. I have had this for a bit of time. And so you're probably wondering, Brett, why are you so lazy? You've been holding out on us. You say you can make your footage less shaky. Why haven't you done it? Because I'm lazy. Exactly. If it ain't broke, use the Hero 5 session. I need to look into this one. One problem with this and the Hero 5 session is that you literally cannot fit this in the clamping mechanism. So automatically I couldn't do that, and since that's my best camera, I just stuck with the head mount. It's really just if I'm using my head on a swivel that you'll notice, like, oh, okay, I'm motion sick, but I know some people do have that problems with various footage, so I apologize. We'll see if I can get this working and maybe try something like third person, but I don't know. Regardless, I mean, I need to try, because this is a fantastic gift that Tyvek had no right to send to little old me, especially since it's been a long time since he actually sent this to me. Everything here is fantastic. I cannot thank you guys enough. I think I've gotten stickers in the past too. I'm sorry. If you've sent stuff to like Qualcomm and Chelo and I haven't shown it here, yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, I really don't do these unboxing or fan mail videos because I don't have much room for all that kind of stuff. And when it comes to like I'd Run That in a War and people offer to send me stuff, I just can't. I can't have that as an option because I know there will be people who just send me too much stuff. People who send me too much stuff, which is, I know, high thinking, but I have this feeling it could happen. Or janky blasters like, oh, you should run this, you should run that, and I can't worry about that right now. So with the space I have, I do not need anything sent to me, unless if you really, really have something you think I should check out, send me an email, we can talk about it, but I have no interest in setting up a fan mail address at this time, regrettably, just because space, time, yeah. Have you seen how overloaded people can get when you start sending them stuff? I don't want to be in that boat, so that is why I do what I do, or don't do what I don't do. Still, no, these are fantastic. I have so many kind friends, and I will hopefully put some of these to good use, or not. No, I'll put them to good use. I could run this box in a war. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thanks for your continued support, and I will see you in the future.